So I'm gonna start my song over, and hopefully YouTube doesn't kick me off. I hope that they just be like, oh, like, could you confirm that you're not gonna use this video, because I love this song and I really want to hear it. So
got a new voice.
okay. All right. Hey y'all, come on in here, jam with me for a minute. Hey, what is up, patrons? I know, Christian, it's not on my stand, it's on this nigga rigged vibe that I put up here. Come on. Did you decide what you're gonna do, Jamal? I want a sugar daddy, take me home. This is like my favorite song. I'm getting me a strawberry shortcake ice cream cake. That is gonna be so fire. My mama used to eat those. She used to get the I'm sorry, y'all. My mama used to get those when I was in high school. Like whenever she would be on her period, my mom's guilty period food was ice cream. And so she used to get like the little strawberry shortcake pinwheels that you kind of like cut. Like it was an ice cream cake, but it was like rolled up and you would just cut it. And bitch, it is fire. And we used to get our ass beat all the time for eating my mama's shit. Hey Kiki. But it was so worth the ass whooping. It really was. My mama used to fuck us up about her ice cream pinwheels, bitch. Do you hear me? Whew. Gonna do some filming today. I have this one video that I want to get off my chest. So yeah, child. I like the strawberry shortcake ice cream, but that strawberry shortcake like ice cream cake pinwheel thing is really good. And if you've never had it, you've got to have it. You've got to have it. They got them at Walmart for $14, but yeah, they're worth it. You might want to get two. I'm telling you, like, you might want to get two. Because after, especially if you know, like, usually in the black community, that strawberry shortcake ice cream is like a staple for us. So if you know your people fuck with that, you might want to get two of those because those things are so good. Actually, you got me craving one now. I might have to take a drive up to the Publix a little later. But hey, everybody. Oh, it's in my purse. Do I feel like going in my purse right now? No. Um, okay, cool. Then you safe. Because, baby, at my house, we have to get to. My mama got sick of whooping our ass about hers, so she just started buying us our own. We would still sneak hers, but it wasn't as bad, so there was no need for an ass whooping. Because, bitch, we used to fuck her shit up and then be looking at her like, I didn't touch it. We used to fuck her shit up one piece at a time and then be like, I didn't touch it. I'm filming some allyship tips today for my Trans 101. I'm filming some of that today. I'm filming some content for the podcast today, and I also might be doing a recording of a poem. I'm debating on whether or not I want to film a Martin Luther King tribute-esque vibe, or if I just want to post. I think that I don't know why, like, I'm on the fence about, like, how I want to present it or whatever, but I am. And I cannot tell y'all why. For the life of me, I really can't. Can't tell y'all why. I hate when I do that. I know better than to rub my eyes after I just put primer on my face. I know better than to rub my eyes after I just put primer on my face, and I still did it. Thank you, Kiki. And then I was all in my eyelashes, child. I never did lashes. I need to watch. Oh, child. I put on strip lashes, so it's really not a science for me. I'll do my best when I get to that part. If I get to that part, because I'm not sure if I'm wearing lashes today, babe. Bobby, the girls are being messy on MLK Day. Who's being messy on MLK Day? Who's being messy? God dang. Yeah, no, I'm just not sure if I want to do like a video or if I just want to make a post, you know. Or if I just want to make a post, that's all. So I'm trying to decide that as well. See where my body, my messaging hits. On certain holidays and shit, like, I try not to post any other content unless it has something to do with that holiday. And you know, I don't know, like, I try not to look performative. Bitch, Wendy Williams done shaded her own brother talking about y'all know Wendy don't give a fuck. I don't know why people be acting surprised. Y'all know Wendy don't give a fuck and everybody is a victim. I don't even know why people be acting surprised with this lady, okay? I've never used it. My best friend swears by it, though, Jamad, so I'm sure people are still shook about. For real, I don't know why people be acting like, child, Auntie Wendy is... She done told y'all who she was. Please believe the lady. Please believe her. Please believe this lady. She done told y'all who she was. And I'm gonna need y'all to just believe it. Wendy done been telling people for years, okay? Wendy told the late, great Whitney Houston, okay? And she is not going to change. I don't know why y'all keep letting this lady surprise y'all. She said, you like my dress, Tommy? I think Tommy would like a dress like this. Not Tommy would like a dress like this. But also, let's be very mindful that, bitch, Wendy is also a gay man with a cis woman's body. So there's that. Let's be very mindful, bitch, that Wendy low-key... I ain't gonna say that on YouTube because, bitch, that's gonna give some ignorant bitch But if y'all know me, y'all know what I might have said. So just think about it. But I ain't gonna say it on YouTube because, you know, some of my YouTube subscriber people, you know, when you re-upload the videos and things, bitch, they take it as agency to get stupid. You know, and I like to maximize my content, so I give it to my subscribers first because y'all be paying and shit. And then after that, you know, we upload things to the YouTube, bitch. And girl, people take agency to say ignorant shit. So I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say. But yeah, Wendy low key is a gay man. I'm gonna sit back and watch the Wendy documentary movie and just be quiet. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it, to be honest. I really do. Wendell Bartholomew, I cannot deal. Cleophas, bitch, I'm done. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that today. I'm not gonna do that. Who else is excited for Madison's show? Who else is excited for Miss Madison, Miss T.S. Madison's show? Who else is excited? I'm really excited. I am really excited about it. I can't wait. I hope that they do a good job representing the girls, yeah. You know, because every now and then they put a bitch on TV and they be trying to get their laughs off. So I hope that TV do our Auntie Maddie good. I hope that they do her decent. I hope that they do her decent. I hope that the show turns out good. I'm going to be watching, child. I don't have cable. Child, look at it online. Trust and believe it'll be online. And if you have Hulu, you know. Hey. But if you have Hulu, child, it'll be on there. Trust and believe. Oh, Hulu, okay. Yeah, child, WeTV is on Hulu. So as long as you have like the WeTV app updated on your Hulu, or not, well, I don't even think it's an app. I think the WeTV channel is on Hulu. So yeah, child. You'll watch it. You'll have to watch it like the day after, or like you'll have to watch it. No, not the day after. I think it's like 4 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning or some shit like that. But yeah, child, because that's how I used to watch Star, even though Star was on network television. But I used to always miss it because at the time I was working. So, bitch, I would just stay up, and that's how I would watch Star. I would watch Star on Hulu. I would watch Star on the good Hulu channel. Where is my other? I was gonna say. Good afternoon. I'm gonna try to get through recording fairly early though, because I really want to watch Carmen Sandiego. And for those of you all who have been hearing me say this for the last 3-4 days, leave me alone, because no, I still have not watched it. Judge your mother. Please. Y'all, life has been moving over here. And I still have not watched it. Don't judge me. Judge your mother. Okay? Dang. I'm gearing up for a couple of things. One of them is a really big thing. So I'm super excited. Carmen Sandiego. It is on Netflix. And I am beyond excited. Hey, Nicole. Hello to all of my Patreon babies. Hello to all of my YouTube subscriber babies. I love how, like, this group is so small. I mean, there's a lot of people, which is so weird. There's a lot of people that are on my Patreon, but they don't be watching the content. Not that I'm complaining, because thank you for your funds every month. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. If you don't want to catch if you don't want to catch the things that you're paying for, girl, then I'm not complaining. But I'm just saying, you know, I noticed that I was talking to Miss Leslie the other day, and it was funny because she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna eventually get on." She was like, "I'm gonna eventually get on my Patreon one of these days, child. I subscribe, but I don't really be watching. I just wanted to support you. It was only $6, and I was just like, well, actually, Miss Leslie paid for the full year, so she paid the $60 and just kept it moving. Um, but to be perfectly honest, when I subscribe to stuff, like, that's the same way. Like, if it's something that I can watch, usually, like, I like to binge stuff. So, if it's something I can watch, then 9 times out of 10, like, I'll binge it later. Like, with Carmen Sandiego and stuff, like, I like to binge stuff. Like, so I'll watch everything better. And just, like, fall into a hole of, like, watching things. So, I don't blame people, because I know how it is. Like, you know, one of the days, like, when you be off, you just be like, oh, shit, I forgot I'm subscribed to Hope's thing. And then you just watch everything. So yeah. I'm really excited. I was going to launch the t-shirts today, but then I realized today is Martin Luther King Day. And then on top of that, I have pre-orders for my book. Child. Child, the girls are not bringing it at all. Like, when I tell you they need to go ahead and just bring Star back, like, they really need to bring Star back, because Empire was fucking whatever. I ain't gonna say it was trash because it lasted quite a long time, but it's just like, bitch, they need to go ahead and just bring Star back, because Star had better songs. Star had a better storyline, if you ask me. Star had so many places that it could have gone. Like, there were so many places to go with Star. I heard that Lee Daniels is I heard that Lee Daniels is trying to shop it off to another network. I really hope that he can, because I don't see why Netflix didn't jump on that. Because Star would be 10 times better if it was on Netflix, because Star is low key like hella adult content. Like, Star is hella adult, and I just feel like, Fox gives them leeway to do a couple of things, but bitch, if that shit was on Netflix and they could really just like get down to the get down, bitch. Oh, I forgot. I used all of my. Hell no, bitch. BET is not gonna buy Star. Too much transness. They're a religious organization, Chad. Let me go get my other pencil, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm so pretty and he liked it. All right. But yeah, child. BET is a religious organization. They not even looking to buy Star. In no way, shape, or form, child. They not on. BET was looking at Lee Daniels like, bitch, don't even come over here. BET was looking at Lee Daniels like, no, ma'am. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know how it is with the brows, bitch. BET now gives me very much the Popeyes commercial teas, bitch. Not Popeyes commercial teas. Yes, like the bloopers on Star must be hilarious, bitch. Because, girl, when I tell you, like Queen Latifah, Patti LaBelle, bitch, Miss Lawrence, bitch, all of that shit, like that's, girl, when I tell you, I just, I don't know how the fuck Fox was like, nah. Like, I really don't understand that to save my life. I do not understand how Fox looked at Star and was just like, nah. But they produced fucking Empire for all of that time. Even when, like, because my thing is, there was once upon a time where we were all sick of Empire and we were just like, whatever. And they still renewed that shit. Don't get me wrong, like, it ended up getting better. But it was just like, and then they even renewed the shit with the Jussie Smollett bullshit happen. Like, they fucking would not let Empire die. But bitch, Star, which was a fucking better, like Star had, so I'm sorry y'all, like I keep talking about it, and not just because, you know, not just because there's a trans storyline on the show, but like because Star was legitimately better than fucking Empire. Like Star was so much better than Empire. And like I said, the songs were better, like the girls were better performers, like bitch, I still listen to that music like it was shit on the radio. Like I low key wanted Take Three to be a group. Like I just needed them to be like fuck acting and just go be a group. Like I just like that's how good the songs were. And I'm just like I needed the writers to say fuck that shit. We gonna write for Take Three and just give us a girl group because we haven't had one in a minute. And bitch, I guess they was like, Hope, fuck you. They was like, Hope, fuck you, you know, we not gonna do that. Bitch, cause and it wasn't just like, it wasn't even just Take Three songs, it was everybody's songs was lit, bitch. Whoever the fuck was writing for that show, bitch, they had the yeah with the yeah. You know, whoever the fuck was writing for that show, they had that yeah with the yeah when it came to the pen, bitch. When it came to the pen, bitch, they had that yeah with the yeah. And I'm upset. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm hoping that we get an announcement that it's coming back. I really do. I hope that we get an announcement like, oh, it'll be back on Netflix or some shit. Right, kind of like the game where we was petitioning, we thought it wasn't gonna ever come back, and then the shit bounced back. Even though I never watched the game after the first 2 seasons. And then I popped in on the season with Brandy because I love Brandy. But I still didn't watch it. Chardonnay! Yes, bitch. I'll pop back in on that season with Chardonnay, but that's it. But that was it. I still don't even know Brandy's full character. I just know she got married to the little light skinned nigga, I think. And then him and his ex wife started cheating with each other again. And that was all I know. Yeah, no, and that was the thing. Like, I just feel like some shows, they don't have a lot of range. They don't have enough character development to go anywhere. Like, once you kill off a certain part, like that's it. Like True Blood, I can't wait for True Blood to come back. Y'all heard True Blood coming back, bitch? Y'all heard? Now I'm a Miss Lafayette, and I have the sneaking suspicion. I have the sneaking suspicion that they're going to try and replace him. What I'm gonna need them to do is not. I'm gonna need them to introduce another spicy gay character, but I'm gonna need them to not try and replace Lafayette. Okay? That's what I'm gonna need them to not do. Now I'm gonna need they can go ahead and introduce somebody. You know, if they just want to keep the queer storyline going, they can go ahead and introduce someone, but they better not try to replace Lafayette. Cause bitch, when I say True Blood fans everywhere are going to lose our shits, there is nobody that can fill that spot. I don't give a fuck. There is no one that can fill that spot. Except, and I gotta give it to him, the man that plays Uncle Clifford. There's no, if it's not him, I don't want it. Let me say that. If it's not the man that plays Uncle Clifford, I don't want it. Now, if y'all are gonna replace Lafayette, even though I know that I know it's hella typecasting. I know it is. I'm sorry. But the only other person that I would want to see do Lafayette is the man that plays Uncle Clifford. And it's because he knows how to give Ultimate Butch Queen in the way that the original gave Ultimate Butch Queen. You know, Kiki, what you mean you haven't seen True Blood? See, y'all hoes. I be wanting to love y'all. I really do. I be wanting to love y'all, but y'all make it so hard. Y'all make it hard. I be wanting to love y'all. I swear I do. Like, I be really trying to love y'all, and then y'all say shit like that. Like, what the fuck? Right. Ain't no don't shoot, bitch. I'm shooting the fucking club up. See, Michaela, I be wanting to love y'all. I really do. I be wanting to love y'all. Yeah, I was mad when he passed away too. Because he really added a lot of flair to the show. He really did. Because, baby, you will never forget that motherfucking AIDS sandwich, bitch. You will never. You will never forget that AIDS sandwich, bitch. You'll never forget that. Yeah, no, True Blood was literally everything. If you do have HBO Max, like, bitch, go watch that. It was so bad that I had the shit on DVD. I had all of the seasons on DVD. And how I know the show was lit was that when times got hard for me at one point, I sold each box set for $100. I made $300 off of the box sets that only cost me like $20. $300 off of some box sets that only cost me $20. So you can't tell me that show wasn't. That show was, bitch. People really fucked with that show. And by people, I mean me. I am people. But yeah. When bitches be like, people was really like into that show. Like, people liked it. 9 times out of 10, it's them. Bitches be killing me with the. I mean, people really like that show. So, what bitches really be wanting to say is, I mean, I liked it. Like it was cute. They bringing Sex in the City back. I'm jumping. What? They why? Why? I don't want to see that shit no more. See, this is what happens when you give white people the writer's room. Because why? I don't want to see. I don't want to keep seeing the same. No, no, no. They did a great job with it the first time. Let it die. Like that show was like one of the longest running like shows of its kind like that. And I just feel like I don't know, like just it's certain shit that like when it's over, it's meant to be over. I mean, I'm ready for the fashions, but I don't want it to. Nah, especially if it's still Sarah Jessica Parker and them, they could really keep it. If y'all ain't gonna revamp the shit, like I don't want it. And they can't revamp it because nobody will watch it, and so it's just like I don't want it. Like why y'all? They old as fuck. Like no. It's not gonna even be Sex in the City no more. They old as fuck. Like watching them do certain shit now, I'm gonna be like, bitch, you stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like back then, like in your late 30s and shit, like that was one thing. But when you like pushing 50, bitch, like girl, ain't nobody got time for you to still be around here playing with Mr. Big, bitch. Like girl. Like, how is it even gonna be Sex in the City? Like that, like to me, and I hate to be ageist. I really do. I hate to be ageist. It's just like the whole premise of that show was like female liberation, sexual liberation, and all of the things. And so it's just kind of like, bitch, I don't want to watch no old ass, damn near 60 ass bitches be around here fucking. Like maybe it'll be about their kids because girl, if it's not, I'm not, girl, no. And at that point they might as well make another show and just introduce the ladies as like their parents, but like not name it Sex in the City, like because that's just, I don't know, that's stupid. I don't know, that's just dumb to me. No, because it's not going to be the same. Like, nobody's going to watch it if they usher in a new set of girls. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Nobody is going to watch Sex in the City if they... right. They are trying to... Exactly. They are trying to really milk a dried up cow. If that's the thing. Like, I'm telling y'all, ain't nobody trying to see these old ladies. Like, first of all, y'all was already old when the shit first started. And that's the way that I feel the same way about Charlie's Angels. First and foremost, Lucy Liu, Drew Barrymore, and Cameron Diaz could have gave us one more movie. They could have given us one more movie. I don't like this new girl shit. They don't have the same fire. The energy of the movie wasn't the same. It just, I don't know. I don't know. So for me, it's a no. For me, it's a no. Sorry, y'all. There's something, I think it's like an eyelash that's been floating in my eye for the last 3 days. And it'll stop, and then it'll go, and then it'll stop, and then it'll go. And I just need it to go the fuck away. I really wanted to like get swept up in some eye crust while I'm asleep and just get the fuck out. That's what I really want for it to happen. But yeah, Charlie's Angels pissed me off too, because I'm just like, bitch. Cameron, Lucy, and Drew could have gave us one more movie, bitch, and they played in our face. They played in our face, because they had one more movie in it. They had one more, bitch. Y'all hoes had one more. They had one more in them, and they played. Because, bitch, we only got Charlie's Angels and then Charlie's Angels Full Throttle, bitch. They could have given us one more before they tried to pass these new bitches off. And then had the nerve to not even be in this movie. Like, bitch, who y'all think y'all is? To not make a cameo in your franchise movie. Who the fuck they think they is? Like, no, for real. Shit just burnt me real quick. Like, this is your franchise movie and you really ain't gonna make a cameo, ho? Y'all can tell I feel some type of way. Can y'all tell? Can y'all tell I feel away? Because I do. This ain't even the color I thought it was going to be. But now I got to rock with it. Oh, well. Because I was not expecting it to be pearlescent at all. But it's okay. It is all good. I just wasn't expecting that. That's not what I was expecting. We gonna make it work, though. Right, princess, like... And that's why bitches be so mad when these hoes come and try to recreate our shit. Like, bitch, no, give us the... Sometimes it's better to just leave shit alone, too. Like, just leave shit alone. It's some movies that, like, we don't need extra... Bitch, we got it. We know the story. Like... It's just some movies and some TV shows where we like, okay, that's it. That's the yeah with the yeah. Like, we don't need a whole nother Girlfriend. They could keep Girlfriends. I didn't even watch the reboot of Girlfriends when they put it back on Netflix. I realized that I didn't really like Girlfriends. I was just watching it because it wasn't shit else on TV. Like, when they put certain shit back on TV, I realized that I didn't really like it. I was only watching it because I didn't have cable. The only show that I rewatched when they put it back on was Moesha. Don't get me wrong, I lived for Girlfriends at the time. But when they rebooted it, I realized that I only lived for Girlfriends at the time because I didn't have cable. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, I realized, like, oh, I wasn't really into this show. I watched it because it wasn't shit else on TV. I'm so pretty and he liked that. Okay, we made that work. Cool. Cool. Bet. Bet. Because I was like, I wasn't expecting you to be pearlescent, bitch. I wasn't. That's not what I was. expecting for you to do. But we made it work. We made it work. Well, actually, Raven's home is kind of cute. I just wish that her kids didn't have powers because I did, but I watched it only because my godmother was like, no, you gotta watch it. It's cute. The Parkers was everything. I do live for the Parkers. I've been watching some of that on rerun. Me and my grandmother used to watch that after school while we ate our dinner. The Parkers was our show. Okay, pearlescent. I kind of like this pearlescent now. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I know I just complained about it. Leave me alone. Shut the fuck up. It ain't the same no more. Raven was the Beyonce of Disney. It's only funny because it's true. But the fact that somebody said it is making me gag. Not Raven was the Beyonce of Disney. Oh God, that is making me. That just made me gag. I'm sorry. That just made me gag. Raven was the Beyonce of Disney. Because it was definitely one of those moments where it was like, I was thinking it, but you said it. Like, that's what that gave me. For me, in my spirit. I don't know if the rest of y'all felt that, but it was, that made me giggle a little bit. Gotta wake up the palate, you know. Wake it up. Like, I only watched Cheetah Girls because she was in it. No, I ain't gonna say all that. I only watched Cheetah Girls because 2 out of the 3 members of 3LW were in it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna even lie. I only watched it because 3LW was in it. I am not going to lie. I could care less that Raven was in it. I was more so concerned with the fact that a mainstream group was in it. Because at the time, 3LW, like, they weren't hot anymore, but you knew about them. The Cheetah Girls without Raven Tinchot. I'm sorry, that was one of my favorite ones. The one without her, because I just felt like she couldn't keep up and she didn't look like. And look, because I don't have time for people to be like, oh, you're fat phobic, but she just couldn't. She couldn't keep up and she did not look like them. The rest of them were still looking 17, 18. Raven was given a strong 22. A strong 22. I'm sorry. Like, she was throwing off the look for me. So I was dead ass happy when they went without her. And that, to me, some of those songs were my favorite. So yeah. They carried in India. Carried. Period. I don't care what nobody say. They carried. Thank you. I'm glad to finally have somebody that understands my point of view. Bitch, in India, they motherfucking... Bitch, they play no games, bitch. Try to follow, watch me now. If you think that you know how, just dance me. Dance me if you can. Yeah. Bitch, that was my song. I don't know what the fuck y'all was watching, but bitch, that was the song. That was the song. That was the song. And then the moves, bitch, hip hop, a little bit of Bollywood, bitch. That was, girl. Don't play, don't play. They really did. They replaced the fuck out of Raven with elephants and fashions, bitch. Bitch, I forgot Raven wasn't even in the fucking movie. I really did. I'm just saying. I deadass forgot she wasn't in the movie because I was so enthralled with the elephants and the saris, bitch. Sorry. Martin is problematic as fuck looking back. It is, but Martin is still funny though. Martin is one of those problematic faves. I'm not gonna lie. Martin was definitely a problematic fave of mine. Especially, like, Martin had the best Halloween episodes. The best. Like, out of all of the network television shows that would, like, do their little Halloween episodes, Martin had the best ones. I always loved it because Martin's Halloween costumes were always funny. Like, everybody had really dope ass costumes. Everybody. Hey, Khalif. Like, I don't know, like, Martin's Halloween episodes would just, like, surpass everybody's shit. I don't think that there was a network television show that had better Halloween episodes than him. Now, his Christmas episodes could have been better, but his Halloween episodes, I would live for them. Like, in October, bitch, I would be, like, waiting for Martin's Halloween episode, so. Try to follow, watch me now. If you think that you know how, just dance me. Dance me if you can. Get to it off the part. If you think you're not that star, just dance me. Dance if you can. I'm sorry. I don't see how people be like, oh, the Cheetah Girls without Raven. Bitch, bye. If you feeling frustrated, you better think again. Cause you're part of something way bigger. You're part of something way bigger. Not just a speck in the universe. Not just some words in a Bible verse. You are the living word. You're part of something way bigger. Bigger than you, bigger than we, bigger than the... Okay, I'm done. Oh, yeah. My little waist beads, child, that I got made in Yoruba. I'm just kidding. I got them. They came from Atlanta. They're from Atlanta. Because that's how rumors get started. You're like, bitch, Hope went to Aruba. Like, bitch, y'all hoes. Get like my sis. That is how rumors get started, bitch. Hope went to fucking Aruba to get her raised bees. Like, bitch, y'all hoes ain't really about the culture. Like, y'all be out here perpetrating and faking. But I know somebody who really went to Aruba and is about the shit. That's the one thing that I don't think I'm looking forward to as far as, like, platforms and shit growing. Is when, like, when you go from having, like, people who really fuck with your work to having fans. And, bitch, your fans be out there windmilling with people for no reason. Bitch, like, the Beehive be out there windmilling with people for no reason, bitch. The Barbs are crazy. The Barbs are crazy, girl. The Barbs are crazy, bitch. Beehive is motherfucking psychopathic, girl. It gives very much so, like... It gives very much so mental illnesses, bitch. Those hoes will not play. And, like, I get little glimpses every now and then of the way that the hopefuls be showing up for a bitch. And some of y'all are just... Some of y'all hopefuls, bitch, y'all be going to town on these people. Some of y'all hopefuls really be out here acting the fuck up. Bitch, every now and then in them comments, girl, somebody get a little crazy, bitch, and some of y'all be acting the fuck up. And I love y'all for it. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate it. I appreciate every moment of it. They say Rihanna in the same sentence as Beyonce. So, they're not even comparable. They're both successful, and I think that they're both talented, but not equally. And I think that that's the thing that people don't understand, like, because I'm still a Beyonce stan. I'm still Beehive, but, you know, like, I'm just not Beehive to the point of, you know, wanting to fight bitches and shit. Like, I'll just call out the obvious, but we not gonna go back and forth about Beyonce because she don't pay none of my bills. Now, if she, the day y'all see me windmilling for Beyonce, just know I got a check from her. Just know. Just know. When they started bringing up numbers, I got upset. I don't see why people always bringing up numbers when, look here, there are some places in the world where you can go and a motherfucker don't know that Rihanna exists. There's not a single place in these United States, the sub-Saharan desert, Egypt, or Cairo, that a bitch don't know the name Beyonce. Okay? I'm sorry. And that, and that's just no shade. But it's just like, there's nowhere in the universe you can go and sing, "Oh, I'm a single ladies," and bitch don't know who the fuck that is. There's no place in the world, there's no remix that you can do of Crazy in Love and a bitch don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, that to me is some whole other shit. I don't give a fuck about numbers because Rihanna does not sell out concerts without having an album. When Rihanna can sell out stadiums, bitch, and arenas without having an album, bitch, that you know how much your fans gotta trust you to sell out. Your fans gotta trust you so much. Beyonce went touring. Let me tell y'all how bad this bitch is. Beyonce went touring with the same album twice. Beyonce went touring with the same album, and all she did was change the tour name twice. And guess what? Bitches still went. That is how you know. Okay? That is like, Rihanna can have, the number one whatever, and the whatever. But when a bitch can go touring off of the same album and push it like it's a whole nother album, and bitches realize that it's the same album and still go, that's a bitch with clout. That's a bitch with respect. That's a bitch on icon status. Because I don't know not a single another one of these girls that could drop a motherfucking tour right now and not give us an album first. Not a single one. And it'd be sold out. I don't know a single another one of these girls that can right now, in this very moment, right? In this very moment, I don't know a single girl right now that if they said, "Oh, tour dates opening up." Bitch, if Beyonce dropped a tour right now during the national fucking pandemic and said that only 500 people can be in the motherfucking stadium, bitch, do you know how fast? You know how motherfucking high them resale tickets gonna be? And bitches are still gonna buy them. Them resale tickets are going to be dangerous, and bitches are still gonna buy them during a national fucking pandemic. That's a motherfucker with icon status. All of these hoes begging for motherfucking, all of these hoes begging for Rihanna to drop an album, they wouldn't go to that motherfucking tour. They wouldn't go to that tour. But bitch, Beyonce come out with some shit right now today. No album. And say, because of the pandemic, only 500 people can be in the stadium at one motherfucking time. Bitch, them shits is gone. And when you do look for them on resale, it is giving $50K for a nosebleed. Bitch, bye. When Rihanna can do that, then we can talk. And that's no shade. Because I love Rihanna. She gives us an old nasty bop. She gives us an old nasty fashion. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I wish they would stop. Like, I wish that people would would stop. They are in two different categories. They're two different styles of singers. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you can't compete where you don't compare, and Rihanna does not compare. When we talk about who people fuck with on that level, people ain't risking. People are not risking their health to go see Rihanna. It's not happening. Exactly, princess. And that's how I feel. That's the way that I feel. Rihanna is our fashion girl. We look to her to get a cute sleigh, to show us some shit we ain't seen before. You know, we look to her for shit like that. But, bitch, when it come down to this music shit, I don't give a fuck if Beyonce don't outsell her. Beyonce out finesses her with sheer vocal ability and talent. And my thing is, let's be very fucking clear. A lot of these hoes that be so hell-bent and hell-pressed about it, if Beyonce and Rihanna had a concert the same motherfucking weekend, bitch, they would go to Beyonce concert because you're going to leave entertained. And they know it. And they fucking know it. So, I don't even know why these girls play. And it would be no shade against Rihanna. But Rihanna is not going to entertain me the way that Beyonce. And the only people that would do that is a bitch that has never been to a Beyonce concert. If you've never been to a Beyonce show and you just don't know the magic, then I can see you picking Rihanna because she's your fave. But if you've been, even if Rihanna is your fave, if you've been to a Beyonce concert, if they have one on the same motherfucking day, bitch, you're going back to Beyonce. It's going to be a dub for Rihanna. Because you're going, when bitch, Rihanna going to stand there, she going to give you a bye. Little choreography. Try to sing a little bit. She going to be a little raunchy. Little cultural appropriation. Bitch, the second that Beyonce hit the motherfucking stage, bitch, you getting visuals before the motherfucking concert even start, bitch. You done got a whole movie with your concert, bitch. She puts on, exactly, Khalif, there is a full production that comes with Beyonce. There is a full production that comes with the Beyonce show. And if you've ever been to one, there's no way you're going to choose a Rihanna concert over a Beyonce one. There's no way. If you've ever been to one, the only people that would choose a Rihanna concert over a Beyonce concert on the same weekend are people who have never experienced the Beyonce concert. Guarantee you. Because there's no way. I would never. I've been to both. But when I tell you, if I had to choose, same day, same weekend, same time frame, nah. You got me fucked up. Rihanna be in her feelings. That'll be the shit that'll start the beef, bitch. If they haven't been beefing, bitch, that'll be the shit that'll start the beef. Because, bitch, Rihanna will be in her feelings. Hell, I don't give a damn about Jay-Z. Just give me... But that's the thing, though. That's the magic, Michaela. Beyonce made us give a fuck about Jay-Z. Beyonce made us give a fuck about Jay-Z, bitch. We don't give two fucks about that man, bitch. But Beyonce made Jay-Z seem motherfucking interesting, bitch. We don't give two fucks about this man. And she made him seem interesting. Star power. Star power. I'm trying out this brush this time instead of my other brush because I want to see how it blends. You are so correct. I did not care about Jay-Z until he hooked up with Beyonce. Exactly. Exactly. Didn't nobody give a fuck about no damn Jay-Z. Unless you was a New Yorker or a heavy hip hop head, bitch, you wasn't fucking with no Jay-Z music like that. You had to be on some heavy motherfucking New York representation. You had to know him from the block or some shit like that. Exactly. Low key. When sis say she upgraded him, she meant that shit. And you can't take it from her. When sis say she upgraded him, she meant that shit. Oh, baby, this is like butter, bitch. I'm gonna start using this motherfucker. I need to buy another one of these. I hope that Max still sells these. I might have to order this offline because I really love this. Let me see. I might have to mute y'all for a second because okay, give me a second, y'all. All right, sorry. How to handle that. But yeah, child, Beyonce made us care about Jay-Z. And that's a whole thing that I'm not willing to ignore. She probably plotting in the shadows as we speak. You know she is. You know she is. And that's what we love about her. Can you do more trans women video forums? Definitely. If that's what y'all want to see. If that is what y'all want to see, I can cook it up. I'll be asking the Patreon people to tell me what they want to see. I done asked the YouTube people to tell me what they want to see. I don't like how this looks on camera, y'all, because in person, but also this camera is not the best, and neither is this lighting. But in person, this is giving very much so. I'm fucking with it. I think the light bulbs that I have right above this are like hella yellow. And so it's looking really washed out, but it looks really pretty in person. I wasn't expecting it to look like this. Especially because I used a new brush to blend everything. So yeah. It's pleasantly surprising me. I didn't think that I was gonna like it. You giving me Whitney Houston vibes with this? Child, I need to put some under eye on. I need to set this concealer, do a little bit more contour with my powder contour. But I gotta set this concealer first because this cream concealer, bitch, if you do not set it, you will crease so bad. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know who's gonna take that. They were hoping for Normani, but I don't see it. Unless she has a comeback that's just out of this world, I don't see it. And that's no tea, no shade. That's just, I don't see it. Just like Nicki, I don't see it. You know, like, you know that eventually somebody is gonna come along and it's gonna just be fire, but at the present tense, I don't see it. What are double cups? Oh, oh, child, you can have these. I'm definitely getting a reduction. I gotta talk to the insurance people tomorrow when they open their office back up. But yeah, definitely getting a reduction, bitch. I done lost 58 pounds and it doesn't fit me no more. These big boobs does not fit me anymore. So I'm gonna get a reduction, and then if I gain the weight back, then of course my boobs will grow back. But because I have these implants, like there's only so much, like this bra doesn't even fit anymore. Like that's how much weight I've lost. Like I can show y'all, like you see, like look at all of this space. And this is like one of the first bras I ever bought after I got my breasts done. And like there's a whole, like I can, look at that. So, like my back is smaller. Like there's so much room back here. Like I'm just kind of like, yeah, there's a lot of shit going on. And if I ever gain the weight back, then, you know, I don't know. But I want it to be Normani, but I don't think it will be. She gonna have a hell of a comeback. Like when I say her comeback gonna have to be nasty, it's gonna have to be nasty. Yeah, I'm feeling that too. I think that Chloe might be our next Beyonce. I think Chloe might be our next Beyonce. I don't know if I get that from Normani. Chloe from Chloe and Halle. I think that once they separate, I feel like Chloe gonna take off. I feel like Chloe and Halle are gonna give Beyonce and Michelle tease. And before people start saying that Michelle isn't talented, I just don't think that Michelle was I don't think that Michelle was necessarily a good fit for Destiny's Child, but I am not going to say that I don't think that she's talented. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that I don't think that Michelle is talented. I think that Michelle is very talented. And that her talent gets overshadowed a lot by Beyonce and Kelly's sexuality. And I think that people need to just be real about that shit. People don't like the fact that Michelle isn't sexual. But Michelle is very talented. And people just need to stop acting like, you know, this girl is just not, you know what I'm like, people need to stop acting like Michelle ain't talented and just say like, you know, Michelle's just not, You know, that's like she's not, I don't think that she was a good fit, you know, for a group that was so high sexual energy. But I don't think that Michelle is not talented, because she is. She's extremely talented. Um but I feel like I'm sorry, I'm trying not to poke my eye out. Yeah, gospel music was definitely for her, even though Beyonce tried to steal her spotlight that one time. Beyonce really took me out with that shit. She really took me out with that shit, bitch. That girl got up there during Michelle's motherfucking set. Beyonce got up there during Michelle's set and showed her. Beyonce got up there during Michelle's set and showed her natural black ass. And bitch, if I were Michelle, bitch, I would have read that bitch for filth. Do you hear me? And I honestly think she did. I honestly feel like Michelle did, to be perfectly honest with y'all. And I feel like that's why Beyonce don't really fuck with Michelle. I feel like that's why Beyonce and Michelle don't really be... Because I feel like Michelle don't mind telling that bitch, like, chill out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Kelly is the one that kind of caters to that shit. Like, Kelly is the one that allows Beyonce to just steal the stage. And, you know, like, Kelly will do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kelly will do whatever in her lane. Like, Kelly won't call Beyonce on her shit, but Kelly will ride her own. Like, oh, okay, bitch, you doing that over there, but don't watch it. Bitch, you know. But Michelle be like, no, bitch, the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I think that that's why Beyonce and Michelle don't really... Cause I don't get bitch tease from Michelle. I don't get punk bitch tease from Michelle. Michelle gives me no ma'am. Michelle gives me very much so no ma'am. And I feel like that's why, you know, you don't see Michelle featured in a lot of shit, because they don't really, you know, like, I just feel like they don't really, you know. But my thing is, Michelle doesn't have control over, you know, the mic volume, because she's on stage, and you're not expecting a bitch to do that. You know what I mean? Like, you're not expecting a bitch to come and do the most. So I'm not thinking about telling them to make sure her mic turned down. Like, I ain't thinking about shit like that. And Beyonce knew that, like, and then it'd be the whole thing, like, and then it's that thing of, well, she was in the spirit. Not on my stage, bitch. Not on my stage, bitch. Not on my stage, okay? Like, chill out. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I feel like Michelle was good for calling that shit, especially in her solo career. Like, especially in her solo career, I feel like Michelle was just like, bitch, I invited you because this is a cute little publicity moment, but don't come up in here with that. And that's why I feel like on When Jesus Say Yes or whatever, when she invited them, she didn't give them actual verses. I feel like she knew that Beyonce, because that's what Beyonce did on Kelly's song. On Kelly's song, Beyonce rode the fuck out. And it's just like, no, bitch, you not finna come on my motherfucking song and just... Like, no, girl, this is not your song. Like, I understand that you're Beyonce and all, but like, I just feel like when you know that you're that girl, let's have that conversation. When you know that you're that girl and you're doing a favor for somebody who is not necessarily that girl, you don't come and act up. You come to just show your face. Beyonce was supposed to come on there and be like, there's no limit to what you can do, cause it all belongs to you. Yes, all belongs to you. When Jesus said yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus said, hey. That's what she was supposed to come and do. Beyonce gets her natural black ass, okay? And let's not forget, in the video, she showed out too, bitch. Because that was the first time we saw you with the lemonade braids, bitch, all the way down. Nicki was not the first person to pull that. Beyonce pulled it. Nicki's hit the flow. But Beyonce was the first one to pull the lemonade braids, bitch. And why would you wait till Michelle's video to do that? Why would you give us some new iconic-y bullshit during somebody else's video? Bitch, save that shit for your video, bitch. This is not your time to shine. Period. And like, I just feel like Michelle gets her together behind the scenes, bitch. That's just how I feel. And I feel like that's why Beyonce can't take. I feel like Kelly lets a lot of shit slide. But I feel like Miss Michelle Williams be like, why? I feel like Michelle just, I don't know why, y'all. I just feel like Michelle gets Beyonce together. Like, and Beyonce don't care for it. To be perfectly honest with y'all, like, I just feel like Michelle be in Beyonce chest like, bitch, but why? Like, because instead of you coming and doing the 1-2 step, you come to my video and my performance. When Jesus said, bitch, no, this is not your song. Girl. Not in Beyonce be giving, why not? Because she definitely do be giving very much so, why not? Why not? Bitch, Michelle be like, why? And Beyonce be like, but why not? Why did I receive? She must have pre-ordered her books. That's what it was. Because I was like, why did I receive that much money from her? But she must have pre-ordered her book just now. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. My PayPal just went off. And I'm trying to figure out why my friend sent me so much money. But she probably pre-ordered her book. Child, for anybody who does that wing liner, y'all know, bitch, you need 110%. Bitch, you gotta focus, girl. That liner will... And I still gotta go in and clean it up a little bit. Because, bitch, the liner will... I'm sorry, y'all, but for anybody who know, bitch, y'all know why I was quiet. Because, bitch, it gives... Girl, it gives. It gave calm on the inside of a hurricane. Look here. Very much so, because, bitch, one false move, bitch. One false. And especially if you got eyeshadow underneath the bitch and you can't even take the shit off, bitch, you just gotta... I really hate this lighting, because the way that this looks in person and the way that it's coming across on camera are not the same. Like, it's alright. Well, y'all will see it when I get on Instagram later. I just hate that it doesn't translate in my bathroom the way that it does. When I'm, like, in front of my other lights. But whatever. I'm not trying to be a YouTuber, which is why I don't particularly care about the lighting situation most of the time, honestly. Because I'm pretty and he liked it. I said I was going to do that little... I don't even know if it's a challenge. Like, I hate when people be like, oh, we're going to do the so-and-so challenge. And I'm like, but is it really a challenge or is it just a thing that we're doing? like, is it really a challenge or is it just some shit that everybody's doing? Because there's a difference. When you going on IG, you on consciously. Really? I'm on his page today. Why did he post me today? Somebody tell me why he posted me. Well, actually, I can just check myself. Let me see. What my brother posted me today? What he got going on today? Right. Is it really a challenge or just some shit that everybody's doing? Honestly. Excuse me. I'm not on his page. You lied. I'm not on Conscious's page today. I thought I felt special. I was gonna be like, bro, what you posting today? What you got going today? I thought he was showing me some love today. Unless you mean that, like, I be on his page sometimes. Because in that case, yeah, I do. I be on there every now and then. We shoot the shit or whatever. That's my bro, but we were supposed to have some shit going for y'all. And I need to hit him up and see if we still gonna do that or not. Because we were supposed to do some stuff for y'all. When y'all go, oh yeah, people typically love when we go live together. We were supposed to do something for y'all, but life. So I am gonna follow up with him on that though, because we were both like really excited about it. Me and Consciously, we were supposed to do a thing for y'all. Do I want to put on lashes or no? If I put on this mascara and the lashes start popping, I'm not putting on no lashes. I hate lashes. Fun fact. Fun fact, I actually hate lashes. I hate putting them on. Don't get me wrong, I love the way that they look when they're on, but like, I hate the thought of having to put them on. And unfortunately, because I put on liner, bitch, I have no choice. Because I put on liner, I have no choice. This is why I don't like wearing eyeshadow. Because when you put on eyeshadow, when you do liner and all this other shit, that dictates whether or not you can go with or without lashes. Because lashes will elevate a look, like, really quick. Like, this look is cute, but when I put these lashes on, y'all gonna be like... I'm gonna keep my comments to myself about certain things. There's certain things that you don't speak on. There are a couple of things that you just don't, at least not publicly. There's some stuff that when you're amongst company, you keep your mouth closed about. And since I'm amongst company, I'm gonna keep my mouth closed. But yeah. I'm just putting on my lashes, that's it. I just came here to put on my makeup for y'all, that's it. That's all I came here to do. Not close your legs to married men. No, nah. I don't care what you do with somebody else's husband, just don't do it with mine. And don't make me lie to your husband. That is my only thing, bitch. As long as you don't put me in it, my name is Bennett. But I'm not lying, because my thing is, let me tell you something. You want to cheat on your husband or your wife, don't tell Hope. Because marriage is one of the things that I value on some deep, deep levels, okay? Because I want to be married. I want to be somebody's wife one day. And so that's the reason I don't help married men cheat knowingly. Now, if you lie to me, you know what I'm saying? That's different. But I'm not going to help you cheat. I'm not one of those women that's like, oh, he got a wife and I knew what the situation was, bitch. That's why you don't have a husband. Karma's real, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you don't have a husband. And bitches be out here wondering why they can't find a good man, but bitch, you fucking everybody else man. And yeah, don't get me wrong, he has fault in it. But as the person who knew, especially if you know that you want one of your own, why the fuck would you help a nigga do that to another woman? And vice versa. And so, as a friend of mine, bitch, I'm just letting y'all know, if we ever, become friends or whatever the case may be, if you cheating on your significant other, don't tell her. If y'all are married. Now, that boyfriend, girlfriend shit, whatever, that's different. The circumstances depend on whether or not, I'm truly close, how much that person that helped me in life, all of that shit. But if you're cheating on your husband or your wife, don't tell. Do not. Do not tell me. Please don't. Absolutely not, love. But if you'd like to know a little bit more about me, you can just stay around and watch. That's what you can do. It'd be super dope if you stayed around and watched, bloke. It would be absolutely beautiful, Finch. It'd be absolutely beautiful. It'd be so amazing. When was the last time you brushed your teeth? Like 5 minutes before I got on to the live. It was quite beautiful. I bought some new toothpaste and I like this one because I was using the old Crest, but now I like this one because this is the 3D white stuff. I just like the way it tastes better. I just like it tastes better. What trolls? I don't see any trolls. I don't see any trolls. I just see people in need of attention that we're not going to give them, right, hopefuls? I don't see any trolls. I just see people in need of attention that we're not going to give them. Ain't that right? But yeah, child. So I'm not even sure if Jamad is still here, but Jamad wanted to watch me put these damn lashes on. But if you're not here, Jamad, sorry. Yeah, lashes just help to elevate a look. They will really elevate a look. Which is why I don't like eyeshadow, because eyeshadow will truly mess up some stuff. Because my natural lashes curl. Yeah, I will say I really hated, like, when I was doing makeup retail, bitch, I hated when girls would come in and their lashes would be like hella curled into each other and they want a full lash. Bitch, no. Like, it's so much easier to do individuals on those girls because you can kind of just place them between the lashes. Especially if they wanted lashes that were like longer than their natural lash, it was so much easier. But if you have curled lashes and you want to, be able to kind of sort of combat it, buy you a heated eyelash curler. Now, it doesn't get hot, but like if you buy a heated eyelash curler, it kind of heats up like a little bit of a flat iron and you can kind of just pull your lashes out a little bit. That way it'll be easier. So if you are truly a lash person and it means that much to you, I would suggest buying a heated eyelash curler because those really, really help. Those really, really, really help. I just don't understand. I just don't understand why people pay, because like this particular stream or like these particular streams that I do, like a lot of y'all are like subscribers. And so I don't understand why you pay to come and be stupid. Like that be the thing sometimes that really be getting me, is that I don't understand why people would pay to be dumb. Yeah, I did a retwist on my hair last night, y'all. Y'all like it? This is the mystery of iniquity. That's the mystery of iniquity. Said it's a misery. Say yeah. I'm telling you. Children, eat your bread. Nah, neo soul music left and never really entered. Neo soul music did leave and then just didn't re-enter the chat. Like, I'm not gonna like neo soul music really did like just leave and then never re-enter the chat. That was funny the way you brought it up though. Like, oh my god, it was just funny the way you phrased it when you. Can we talk about how? Can we talk about how? What I want to point out though, for everybody listening and for everybody watching, the trolls are still here, right? Like the people who were like, "Oh, that's a man." The people watching have not gone down, so they didn't go anywhere. So what I like to point out to folks is that a lot of the time these people who be having like all of these like, you know what I'm saying, like these people who have all of these negative things to say, like they really be fans, because I'm not going to stay around and watch bullshit. Like if I see racists talking about racist shit, I'm not gonna stay and watch them be racist. If I see gay people and I'm not a fan of gay people, I'm not gonna stay and watch them talk about gay shit. If I see trans people and I don't like trans people, I'm not gonna stay and watch them be trans. Like that and like those are the things like I like people love to say like, oh, like trans people have mental illnesses or gay people have mental illnesses, but the people with the real mental illness are the people who stick around and watch shit that they don't agree with or that they don't like. Especially over here, because I'm just gonna ignore you. I'm gonna talk about you to your face, but I'm gonna ignore you. But yeah, y'all. Because I be trying to train my... True, because I be trying to train my algorithm, exactly. So you have 2 toothbrushes? Yeah. Obviously, I don't brush my teeth with the same toothbrush that I do my hair with. But you know, some people just be having to ask. You right. You are right. You're right. I'm not. No, for real, Khalif. George is right. These days you do have to ask because okay, you gotta ask. But also, I just want y'all to know, like, some of the comments that you're making are borderlining on racism. Da 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 da. Some of the comments that y'all are making are borderlining on racism while y'all are trying to be trans negative. While some of y'all are trying to be trans negative, y'all are borderlining on racism. And when I upload this to YouTube for real, y'all gonna be in the comments back and forth with some black girls. So tread lightly. While you trying to be funny and transphobic, bitch, y'all gonna have a whole bunch of black women in your ass. I'm just saying. Yeah, no, I prefer the toothbrush because, I mean, I have another brush that I used to use. The problem is because like I can use the top portion, but I don't like it because there's like a little bit of space before the bristles start, and I be needing like that tip like to get the swoop and stuff going. So I just bought a toothbrush. This is one of those cheap, like it don't even have a name. It costs like 89 cents or something. Costs like 89 cents. So there's that. Now, how do I want to wear these is the question. Oh, I was like, what's happening here? Why is my... Should I do a quick... Yeah, I'm going to do a quick twist on this. Okay, yeah. All right, I'm going to do a quick twist on this real quick. Children, eat your bread. Little children, eat your bread. You're telling me when it all falls down. I'm telling you when it all falls down. Children, eat your bread. Little children, eat your bread. When it all falls down, I'm telling you. Somebody on Instagram yesterday, when I posted that I had retwisted my hair, somebody was like, can you do a tutorial because I just got my locks and I'm not sure if I'm doing my shit right. When I fall down, big boobs. Anyway, ciao. Ciao. Anyways. Hey, Miss White, how are you? I must have, you know what, it must be my fault. I must have not turned on the privacy feature for this video. That's what I'm thinking. Because usually I have to turn on the privacy feature to make sure that only my subscriber people are allowed to watch these particular videos. And I think that that's what it is. I think I must have forgot to hit it before I got on here. So it must be a public video, that's all. Which is fine, but... Thank you, Miss White. Which is fine. It's public, Khalif? Damn. Okay, I just gotta be more careful next time. Because I was gonna say, we've never had trolls. Ever. As long as I've been doing this, like, we've never had trolls. It's not unsubbed. Okay, got you. That makes a lot more sense. Because I was like, bitch, where are all these trolls coming from? Little children, eat your bread. When it all, I'm telling you. I'm glad that y'all liked it. I'm happy that y'all liked it. Me and Nikki had a really, when I say me and Nikki Lynette had a beautiful time recording that episode for y'all, we had a beautiful time recording that episode for y'all. Like, me and Nikki laughed for hours, it felt like. Like, we laughed for hours. We talked for forever. Like, it was just really dope. Really beautiful. Thank y'all. Thank you all. Where the top at? Oh. I can't wait till my natural oils start coming out a little bit more. She made me want to get some. Yeah, no. Nikki is beautiful. Nikki is super sweet. Hella dope. Black woman. Just really, really dope. No, these are today's pajamas. This is most definitely not what I'm wearing today. These are today's pajamas though. Most definitely. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna leave my hair like this, honestly, y'all, because I just thought of a style that I really want to try out. So don't be surprised if this ain't what y'all end up seeing, but because I literally just thought of a style that I wanted to try out like just now. Like in my head, I was just like, oh. I love that for you. I can't wait to be trans and married, child. I can't wait to be trans and married. Love and marriage, love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. This I tell you, brother, you can't go one without the other. Love and marriage. I'm sure, but you know, love is hard work. Love is hard work. So, the business of love, i.e. marriage, is definitely harder work. Child, you ain't gotta tell me. I don't know why I always wait till I put the necklace on to untangle it. I just feel like it's a lot easier to do it then. This I tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other. Thank you, Khalid. My wedding is going to be beautiful. My dress is going to be phenomenal because it's going to be the most expensive thing at the wedding. I remember when I was with my first love, and this was like years ago, like way before transition. Way before transition. And we were talking, and I remember he he was just like, we were walking home from school, actually. This was my high school sweetheart. And we walking home from school, and we were just talking about like everything that we were gonna do. Once, we had freedom to be able to move how we wanted to move. And I was just like, when we get married, I want to wear a dress. Now, mind you, y'all, this was before I transitioned. So this was like, I know some of y'all are like, like, what was he expecting, But like, this was before I transitioned. Now, I was always a very effeminate boy, but my first love, like, he got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got it. And I cannot wait to see you get married, but I will wait. My first love, he just got it, and so when I told him that I wanted to wear a dress, I was like, I want to wear a dress to the wedding. I remember that he was just kind of like, okay, will there be cake? And I was just like, wait, what? And he was like, look, I don't give a fuck what you wear. I don't give a fuck what you walk down the aisle in, because I love you. But the thing that will make me say no to all of this shit is if there's no cake. And I was just like, what? He was like, you can choose everything. He was like, you could choose the music. You could choose the bullshit ass place that we get married at. You can have a fucking $20,000 dress if you want to. But there better be cake. And I was just like, this man is my soulmate. Like, James gave no fuck. When I tell you James gave no fucks about all the rest of the shit that I was talking about, James was like, will there be cake or no? Like, James was just like, will there be cake or no? Because if there's no cake, I don't know if I could do this shit. Like, James didn't give a fuck about nothing else but the cake. Do y'all hear me? And I do really support that. I don't know who was the person that said the thing about the whole gay boys, but you're absolutely right. Because there have been guys that I was talking to before him that I like mentioned that to, and they were not here for it. So I definitely did get lucky. Ooh, my natural oils are coming out. And I love it because it makes the makeup look better. Now, the question is, where was I going without a lip? Jesus. I was sitting here like, I was really just sitting here like, I'm forgetting something. There's something that needs to be done that ain't been done. And y'all was gonna let me sit up here and not put on a lip. Y'all are trifling. Nobody said nothing about a lip color. Nobody asked no questions. Y'all are trifling. Y'all ain't real. I thought y'all was down. Y'all ain't down. I really did. I thought y'all were here for me. Y'all was gonna let me leave this space without putting on a lip. Wow. Yes, God. Now, girl, that's a lit. Where's my gloss? I think my gloss is in my other case. Because, girl, that's a lit. It's the liner for me. I think the trolls leave once they realize that you don't give a fuck about their opinions. For trolls to be effective, they have to affect you. Quote that. Please quote that and take that with you. For trolls to be effective, they have to affect you. And when they see that you're not letting them affect you, they leave. Or they become fans. A lot of the time, trolls are just people with nothing to do that want to see if they can make somebody else feel just as bored or as mad or upset about whatever the fuck they got going on as they feel about themselves. And so when you assert yourself in ways that are like, you not gonna kill my positivity, bitch, they leave. Because the whole purpose of trolling somebody is to make sure that you can change their mood. And if you can't change their mood, then you need to move on to somebody else. Once I learned the art of trolling, it was so much shit. You know what I'm saying? Once I learned the art of trolling, there was so much shit that they just couldn't do no more. Like, bitch, there was so much shit that they just couldn't get away with no more. So much shit. Cause it's like once you spot that shit, once you learn their ways and you peep their game, child. I was thinking the same thing, Vanessa. Vanessa was like, no, ma'am. I was over here asking myself, Vanessa. I was. All right. Okay, y'all. Well, I love y'all. Let me go change my clothes. Get out these couple of videos. So I can have them in the can for editing purposes later. And then I'm going to get into bed and finally watch Carmen Sandiego. Love y'all so much. Thank y'all for joining. Thank you to all the trolls who have now become fans because y'all are like, ooh, she kind of cute. And she kind of funny and she's really self-aware of herself. So I appreciate y'all. I can't wait to get in front of my actual light so that y'all can see what this really looks like and not in front of this bullshit ass, like, trash ass bathroom light. But I love y'all and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.